everybody else was sitting there trying to put it down. They didn't understand. We were burning the midnight oil, building the distribution. It's all about distribution. Okay? See, I don't care what kind of product you got. I don't care how good you think it is. If you can't get it to market, it's just another product getting dust on it.
That's right. That's right.
Just like a guy said he can rap or they can sing, you just another rapper rapping at family reunion. Is everybody with me on that? You can't get that music out there. Okay? It's all about distribution. This is the best distribution model in the world because you don't have to pay a lot of money for advertising. You ain't got to pay. Like now, my son making a killing now. If y'all want to look up Robbie Ward, he got over 13 million followers. Okay, they pay him $100 grand to do the Super Bowl. Papa John paid him thousands of dollars to wear a Papa John t-shirt because now my son is what you call an influencer on Instagram and all of that. Instagram and bought him a house. Well, all they do is videos. Okay? Because they want them customers. They want them eyes on their products. People, if you got 100,000 people on you, that's better than any advertisement. That's what people don't understand. That's why we make so much money in network marketing. See, we build a distribution base just like franchise, but it's on a home-based business. See, there are more homes than buildings. I hope y'all starting to get this. That's why we do meetings like this, is to get more outlets, to get more distributors, to get more distribution, to expand, 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 expand. That's all you want to do. Your residual gonna go through the freaking roof. And you can't even stop. When we hit momentum, you're gonna get a raise whether you want to or not.
Oh, it's true, y'all.
When we hit momentum, oh, you ain't seen nothing like that. I mean, it's just like jumping out of an airplane. Your check can go from 20, 30,000 a month. The next month you can jump to 100 grand in 1 month. What you've been making all year, in 1 month you'll make way more than you did the whole year in that 1 month. And then the next month it doubles that. That's how I went from 30,000, 100, 300, 500, 600. I'll never forget the first time I saw a $400,000 check. I almost passed out on my own check. Right? And then I started really doing some research and hanging around a lot of my business partners. I got a lot of business partners that got skyscrapers and all this stuff. They said, Rob, we make that kind of money, bro. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, we got a nice little Mercedes and we got a nice home on the ocean and all that, but all that stuff is debt. See, when people come to my house, you remember that guy came in and he was like, man, Rob, my cousin got a Rolls Royce like yours. I said, no, he don't. He said, yes, you do. I said, look at my glove compartment. He said, oh, no, his ain't paid. Because we got residual income. We ain't talking about no 800 FICO score. We ain't talking about credit over here. We talking about cash. Because cash don't bounce.
That's right.
Is everybody with me on that? See, once you get that cash flowing, and when you start traveling, you're going to find out when you go overseas, like all these other countries, they don't even have credit. Only the United States do that. They kick us off right in college. They start sending everybody in college a credit card, get you locked into the system of debt. But that's not the way the world works. You go overseas, people. I was overseas with this guy, and he was like some kind of sheik or something. And he was like, we went to his house. He had 54 Ferraris. 54. I was like, he was like, yeah, just generational wealth. He said, man, I didn't do all this. My great-great-grandparents stuff. They left me. That's what we want to be. We want to be leaving our kids stuff like that. Not leaving them dead and all this stuff. You know what I was saying? If you want to be put up on a fireplace in your kid's house, you got to leave them some money. But if you want to be in the little family album with the roast legs and stuff stuck in them, you just leave them dead. Every time you go to somebody's house, you see them old people on the wall, they left some money.
Right.
Okay, that's what you want to do. Is everybody with me on that? But I want you guys to understand this concept. If you don't understand nothing else, get this in your head. This is real business, okay? That's why I check my reports 15 times a day. And it's growing every 30 seconds. It's just growing, 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 growing. My goal is to get this, like right now, we're doing about 100 new people every 4 days. My goal is to do 100 people a day. Then my goal is to do 100 people every half day. Then my goal is to have 100 people hit the system every hour. I want 30,000 to 40,000 new people hit the system every month. That makes sense? Yeah. That's how you build your residual. Okay? It's about business. You have to be a business-minded person. This ain't something where y'all put on little GoLoveLife shirts with glitter in it and say, hey, y'all, and all this stuff. No, we're talking about building real business. Is everybody with them? Everything else is just having fun. There's ain't nothing wrong with having fun. But keep your eye on the main goal, growth. Every day, every week, every month, every year. Every week, every day, every month, every year. Grow, grow. That's what you want to be focused on. Right. And you want to get your team acclimated to that. Is everybody with on it? Yes. Let me tell you another myth I want to kill with network marketing. I was on an airplane years ago, and anybody know me, y'all know I wear exotic shoes, so I don't even have on my Gators today. Matter of fact, the last pair of Gators I bought them here in Detroit, right? And so I was on a plane, and the guy asked me, he said, hey man, he knew what kind of alligator it was, and all. I'm like, look, I don't know, I just like the way he feel, right? And so he asked me, what did I do? Because he was looking at my Rolex and all this stuff. And I said, I'm in the exotic juice business, I'm in network marketing. Guess what he told me? He said, man, nobody make money in those things. I said, let me ask you a question. What do most people make money in? Most people don't make money in nothing. Right? Then he said, okay. He said, well, only people at the top make all the money. Duh. Only people at the top of everything make all the money. When Michael Jordan playing basketball, the guys on the bench, they weren't making what Michael was making, was it? No. Nowhere near was it. No. They didn't get the Nike contracts and the Gatorade commercials and stuff, because they was on the bench sipping on Gatorade. Everybody was on that. The people at the top of your job making all the money. That's true. That's in anything. So how you gonna put that on us? Then they say you gotta get in at the beginning. That's not true. We started on, they were 6 years old, and we ran by everybody. We caught everybody that was older for 6 years. We caught them in 7 months. Because we understood this. Is everybody with on it? Yeah. Everything that we do is to expose people to the opportunity and expose them to the product. That's it. Keep this business simple. Don't try to convince nobody to do nothing. Okay? And try to get people in front of a presentation. Stop trying to explain everything. A lot of people tell me, I gotta know everything. No, you don't. That's just like saying, I gotta know exactly how these lights work before I hit that switch. You don't hit the switch. Is everybody with on it, right? In our business, keep it simple. Stop trying to be smart. Okay? Smart people stay broke. You want to be one of these people that say, well, Robert, what do you do? I don't know. All I know is just get on the call, they're going to have it set. That's all I know. If you do that, you go straight to the top of the company. Real simple. Now, somebody asked me, they said, well, Robert, how do you get to the top of this company? It's simple. Get the first rank of merchant with 8 people. Out of the 8 people, you should have 5 legs. The next rank is builder. All you got to do is help 5 people hit merchant. Because guess what? 5 times 1,000, that's over 5,000. That's what you need to be a builder. To hit the next rank of leader, all you got to do is just help them 5 people hit builder. To hit the next rank of star performer, just help them hit leader. To hit the top of the comp plan, help them hit 5 people hit star performer. And you're there. Real simple. You ain't got to overcomplicate this. Okay? Is everybody with me on that? That makes sense? Now, one of the things that I want you guys to realize is that you got to start thinking like a winner. Now, a lot of people in the network marketing industry say, oh man, Robert went from this deal to that deal. And this is what you guys don't understand. I learned this from a guy that lived here in Michigan that owned a company called ACN. His name is Mike Coopers. And he taught me this in my first year in network marketing. He said, when a horse dies, dismount. Y'all want to drag the horse, pray for the horse, it's dead. That's why I'm not burnt out in network marketing. Because see, I work differently than you guys. When I come into a business, I'm going to make up all the PowerPoints, I'm going to start doing the calls, I'm going to run 100 miles an hour fast, and I'll find out if this company is real or not. See, y'all tiptoe, play around with it. You got to go to, like the lady came into my, she got to go to a birthday party, and y'all got to go to do this and all this stuff. And then by the time y'all get good going, 6 months, Rob Dean gone. And you be like, what's he done left? Because y'all ain't did nothing.
That's right.
I've been working like a Hebrew slave. Right? I found out that it was no money there, or the company wasn't right, or the product wasn't right. See, I learned like Thomas Edison. All successful people think the same way. Thomas Edison said, I didn't fail 1,000 times to find out how to get a light bulb to work. I just found 999 ways that didn't work. Okay? Right? Same here. I didn't fail 50 times. I just found 49 companies that didn't work.
That's right. That's right.
Is everybody working on that?
Right.
See, while you at home at the coffee table, I'm like, what he doing now? I saw something. He's doing some microbiome. Let's see how long he won't be in there. Oh, Rob, you hear him. I just laughed at myself. I said, man, people really ignorant. They are. I done made $800,000 a month and you gonna question me? And you ain't made $30. And you wanna question me? I got my checks over there, documentation, big conversation.
All day long.
Right?
That's right.
See, you got to do what successful people do. That's how I became successful. I just started emulating people that were successful. I didn't listen to all my broke friends.
Right.
They were like, Rob, you gonna go to that meeting? I said, is the guy that making all the money going? He said, yeah. I said, well, I'm going to. That's all I did. He said, I used to be shy. I said, oh, the guy that making all the money doing the presentation? Guess what? I need to start doing the presentation. See, all I did was just do what successful people do. This is not rocket science stuff over here. Okay? And then you got to work on your personal development. You got to be listening to successful books and tapes and stuff to keep your mind going. That's the very reason why a lot of people, I don't care what business you're doing, you working hard, and you're like, man, ain't nothing working. I'm working hard, and why am I not making no money? Because you're missing that one formula. You got to have a personal development regimen. You got to be feeding your mind. Because you've been bombarded all day from these negative people. I remember at FedEx, everybody used to laugh at me. They was like, Rob, you going to your meeting today? You rich yet? And get what I used to tell them? I said, hold on. If it don't work, I'm still working with y'all. So, it don't work. I said, you got a job like y'all, right? I just never understood that. And then when I left on Dr. King's birthday. I thought I had a dream to get right up off this job. And I never forget, my manager Raymond said, Rob, you sure you gonna do this? I said, Raymond, if it don't work, I can get my job back. And he said, oh yeah. And I never forget when I left, I blew up. I was making $10,000 a month for 4 months. And then I left my job at FedEx. Good job, good benefits. And I never forget my ex-wife. Why she asked, right? She was like, Rob, you gonna give up all these benefits and stuff, and that money ain't real. And I never forget, I had won a brand new Ferrari, and I won $100 grand, and I gave her $50,000. I just left it on the kitchen table. It stayed there a whole week. Her ego was killing her. She a doctor, right? So the ego was killing her. I'm like, yeah, what black woman gonna turn around $50,000? You crazy? Like, these are the kind of conversations we would have. So then she went and bought a whole pool, had a whole pool built in the house and stuff. And then she get on the phone with her friend to my ear, Robert got that from that little pyramid thing that he's doing. He been out talking to my friends about that stuff. Right? I used to go through all of that. Then you know when it hit her? It was years after we divorced. She was in the grocery store at the magazine, and she saw me on the front cover of Success. I almost killed. I almost killed. She called me crying and going, I'm like, girl, is everything going on there? You on the front cover of Success. I said, I told you. Right? It messed her up big time. To this day, we talk now. It messed her up. She like, Rob, she was just speechless. Because all her friends were like, girl, that was your ex-husband? How you got here? You know how it went, right? But she didn't have vision. She didn't see it. And I'm saying this because a lot of you guys are the same way. A lot of you guys don't see it. And that's why I said people hear what they see. See, if I pull up in a Rolls Royce and have a pocket full of money, now you hear, now you want to listen. But when I was driving the Hyundai, oh no. I don't know what Rob's talking about. That stuff ain't gonna work, right? That's why it's important for you guys to become successful fast. Okay, because you're gonna help a whole lot of other people. That makes sense? Okay. Also, I never forget when I came back to FedEx, I had to mail some packages, and I pulled up in a red Ferrari, 355 Spikes, right? And they was like, oh, here he come. You know how they do, because the whole thing was glass. And I was like, y'all, how much it cost? You know how much it cost? I said, it's been a while. And then I just pulled out I think I had like 10 grand in $100 bills. And I just pulled it out, and I was counting. I said, what that 20 doing in there? You gotta go back and get all the ones that beat you up psychologically. Because they gonna weigh you down now. Oh, they gonna weigh you down when you ain't making no money. That's why you gotta be in the personal development. Because they gonna weigh you down. I'm telling you now, the game is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but everybody be your best friend when the money hit. Everybody line up just like in the military. Right? Everybody line up. So just understand, people, timing is everything with GoLoveLife. We're only 2 months old. We're only in 15 countries. There's about, maybe, it might be 2,000 people in the country, worldwide, in 15 countries. It might be. I know 800 is in Top Gun. It might be. You guys are not going to get this time back. This is the first meeting in Michigan. Ace had the first meeting yesterday in the whole state of Ohio. I want you guys to really understand how wide open this is. Okay? This is the first meeting in GoLoveLife in the whole state of Michigan.
How about Texas?
And the meeting hadn't happened yet. Yeah, but I'm going there. Okay? So I want you guys to understand what we got and make sure you plug in training so you can learn how to do this. You want to master building your distribution. I can promise you this here. If you master this here, you'll never have to worry about money the next day of your life. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Who want to be in that position? Let's build this thing big time. With that, my name is Robert Dean. It's been a fun, pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. God bless, and I'll see y'all at the top. Thank you. And I will be back here next month.
Can we get a group picture?
Yeah, let's get a quick picture.
I'll put the front another one, just kind of stand up.
Hey, you got
I got you, baby.
like the hitman. I got
You on CNN? The D. You guys are part of history. That's all right.
Sorry, take your time.
We got a spot right here for you.
him take a picture. So I want everybody in. Sir. Okay, Ace, come on in. Everybody in. I got.
Oh, I'm gonna have to flip this around, man.
Do we need to smush it in? Do you need to stand on a chair?
Oh, no, this should be all right.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Say go love life.
Go love life.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Wait, nobody
You need to sit on the chair.
Everyone stand right here.
No, I'll take it. I know, but should he sit on one?
I might have
So
scared
real
her.
quick,
No, I'm saying because this is gonna be the story.
I've gotta-
No, it is.
I'm sorry, I'm a former school teacher. So I'm gonna start here and we're gonna say go love life. And I'm gonna like do a pan, because I want them to see like how big we are. Okay, ready? Okay. So when I go 1, 2, 3, then you say go love life, and then whatever else you wanna say, Michigan, or like go blue, not go blue.
Go love life is
Ready? Ace, you're gonna be my way.
You want-
Go ahead, go in the party, go in the party. Okay, ready?
Right.
1, 2.
Go love life.
All right, guys, we're wrapping up. Go Love Life. Get with the individual that you saw this video with and get enrolled. Join the Top Gun family, and let's do this, okay? Love you guys. I'm out.
Hey, it's over there.